but we loved it, Ethel. And just like he said, Ethel broke barriers. It's not mentioned in the obituary, but her grandkids needs to know that Ethel was the first black clerk at Beaumarchais Furniture Store. Then Ethel turned around from there, she went to Glazer Steel. She was the first black in that office. The very first black person.
Amen.
So you got a lot of history that you still don't know,
Right.
that you should know, that it should have been memorized. But of course, you know, we leave out some things, and that's important. And to the nieces, we all know, you all know how she felt about you all.
Yes.
Anything, nothing was too hard for her. Mark would always come home and tell me something, and even it didn't come right if it didn't come from Ethel. And I would say, I'm the mom. He said, but we need to call Ethel. And I'm like, okay. Whether I did it or not, he was going to go do it. So we might as well have went together. But everything had to come through Ethel. And you guys know that. And for some strange reason, we don't know what happened. But later on and by, we will find out that this is the way that she really wanted to handle things. We don't always be pleased by what goes on, and I'm one. Wants to be following the protocol. But I didn't get no protocol. But I'm good. I want you all to know that I'm good. I love my sister. We cannot come to this area and not pass on H Street. We better go to Oakwood first, because if we ever stopped on H Street, we weren't going back to Oakwood. Because everybody stayed there. Everybody came. Everybody stayed right there. Christmas, birthdays, any holiday, there was a holiday on 8th Street. And I remember those times. Great times. Very great times. New Year's Eve, she made the eggnog. I think she's the only one that did that. No one else remembered. But Ethel made the eggnog, made the sandwiches, had the fried chicken, and we decorated the Christmas tree.
Yes, Lord.
I'm like, Ethel, come on. We did that. Fireworks, all was taken here in Gretna, Louisiana. We drove. We're gonna miss her.
Yes.
We're really gonna miss her. We still got some more grieving, and it's up to us how we grieve. Everybody doesn't grieve alike.
That's right. That's right.
None of us grieve alike.
That's right.
But Deborah can tell you, probably the week before, we were talking on the phone, and I said, girl, this room is so heavy. I wish these dead people would get out of my room. I had no idea what we were going through.
Yeah.
She had no idea what was happening. And we chuckled, you know. I said, and especially that Mark, I've never seen Mark, but he got to go. He has to get out of here. What is he saying? What they want me to do? I don't know how to handle this. Come along the next week, Deborah felt the same thing. So, but we still did not know. But God always have a way of urging us and touching us and reminiscing. And that's when we started reminiscing about the old days, about Ethel, not knowing what they were going through. But we realized later, and we put it together, what God was trying to say. You know, still didn't know it was her, because it could have been any one of us, but it just happened to be Ethel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Monique, Kendrick, we christened each other's children. That's how Mama wanted it. Everybody christens one of the kids. You got lucky if you wasn't christened by a sister or a brother. But all of us was just about christened by each other, because we were family. She figured we was gonna stick together. And we have our differences, but you all don't have a sister like we had our sisters. Now there's only 3 left. 3 sisters. I'm just begging and asking that everybody still come together. For forget about that. Nothing that we can change. Not anything can be changed. It's already ordained. Let her take her rest. Ethel, I really, really loved you. I really did. I know you can't see it, but I know you felt it.
Yes.
We really loved you. We're going to miss you. Thank you.
Anyone else want to give their remarks?
Morning. I wanted to give some remarks as eldest grandson, eldest grandchild. They said all grandparents grow with their grandchildren. I've never really noticed it when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, as I've seen Kingston, Carter be born, and Kira be born, I've seen how I have been spoiled, how they have been spoiled, and how Granny cared for all of us. Maybe overly cared, but it was all in good heart. And now, more than ever, I miss
I miss it. Was it ever?
when we all got together for Thanksgiving or Christmas. She always did her best to make the food taste good and feel loved. No disrespect to my mom, but Granny was the best cook. I love every time I left to go over here, come over here, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and to see everyone playing, laughing, and having fun. Just listening.
To the pastor and all the family members. I thank God that He enabled me to be able to stand here today. I thought I wasn't going to be able to come. I had a stroke in February. And I kept telling my brother, which is Bernard, that I wasn't going. I wasn't going to be able to come. This is my very first time coming to this. Not even at my church yet. I thank God that He enabled me to stand here because I really wanted to be here. I really wanted to be here. And I kept saying, I kept telling Bernard, I'm not going to come. I'm not going. I'm not coming. I'm not going to be there. I kept praying and asking the Lord to give me strength that I can stand here because I needed to be here. My sister was here yesterday, but she had to go back to Texas. And she was here and she went and visited with my brother. And we had a beautiful visit. And my other brother, well, everybody do things differently. And I kept saying, I'm going. And he kept saying, I'm not going. He have his way, I have my way. But I wanted to be here because maybe Brenda didn't say this, but when a storm came, where were we? All of us was there at the house.
Yeah.
Even sleeping on the floor, anywhere we could fit in that house, we were there. We enjoyed each other, both families, on both sides. We enjoyed everybody. We enjoyed. And I'm the only one here, only sister-in-law here on this side, and I just had to be here. And I thank God for it. I thank God that he brought me here. And I was the first one sitting in this church today. I wanted to be here so bad. I told my sister, they left this morning, I said, I'm going to get ready because I'm going to church. And I wanted to be here, and I love all of y'all. Y'all don't know it, but I love all of y'all. Thank God for my brother. My brother saved my life. He saved my life because when I was getting ready to have that stroke, I was in that house by myself. I don't know how I made it. How I made it to that door to turn that alarm off and to unlock that door. And when he came, he said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm getting dressed." I don't know how I was getting dressed because I was so dizzy. But he made it to that door and caught me. And he said, "You want me to send an ambulance for you?" I have never been in an ambulance in my life, but I was there. And the doctor said, because you came quickly, that's how you living today. Thank you.
I'm affectionately known as to people as Tom. I was just talking to my other cousins about our nicknames when we were small. Kenny Man, Lulu, Ava was Tudor, Kendra Moak was Lulu and everything. So it was weird coming up and getting out of that. But Kendrick, like you said, there was nothing soft about Ethel. Nothing. As the oldest of the grandkids, I think sometimes she would, well, no, I don't think, I know. She would tell me, Tara, you need to learn how to cook, because she made candy, she made gumbo with the cooking. And for the last, within the last 5 years, she came to my house, and I thought she was going to help me, but she showed me what scratch really meant, to cook from scratch. And it's a lot of work. I'm going to miss those times. I'm going to miss those comments. I'm going to miss her telling me what I need to know. But in my heart, deep down, I knew she loved me. She loved all of us. And like we said, with the grandkids and the nieces and nephews, that was her proudest moment, seeing them. So I want to say I miss you and I love you.
All right. All right.
Put it up with the light. Look at the door. Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Mhm.
Everything else. 13 over 16. Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Actually looks good on camera, actually.
Oh, she doing all right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Girl, I broke it.
There you go, Joe. Life is good. Yeah. Life is awesome. Life is great.
This one loose. Design the same. Avocado. Avocado.
Sheila already left? Sheila already left?
I'm a married myself. I love
I wanted mine to turn right. It was I'm showing myself that I didn't color in it.
Oh yeah. All right, bro.